Hey everybody, this is Mr. J. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk about teen numbers. Okay? I want you to visualize a teen number. Like we've counted to 10. Okay. Now we're going to count on. Okay? To 20. But we're going to, before we get to 20, if we count by ones, we're going to say some teen numbers. So what we're going to do is we are going to think about our teens. All right. Well, all teen numbers, they have something in common. They all have a 10. Now, to start off, we're going to use a hundreds chart. All right. Now take a look at this right here. I'm going to show you a 10 by 10 grid. When I say 10 by 10, I mean a grid that looks like this. Okay. This is a 10 by 10 grid. When you say 10 by 10, what you're saying is I have 10, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 going this direction, and I have 10 going this direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 right here times this 10, 10 times 10 equals 100. If you were to count all of these frames, you would have 100. Okay? 100. This is a hundreds chart. Okay? We don't have any numbers on it, but this is a hundreds chart. But look, I've put stars down this first column. How many stars do you see? Now, yeah, you can count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you see 10, but you should be able to look at that column that's full and automatically know that that's 10 because this column is 10. Here's 10 more, up and down. There's 10. See? The villager knows. Here's 10 more. Here's 10 more. So if we're at 40 altogether. Here's 10 more. Now we have 50. Now we have 60, 70, 80. Here's 90, and 90 plus 10 more is our 100. So this grid, we'll call it a grid, a 10 by 10 grid has 100 blocks, 100 spaces. Okay, see? Villager likes it. All right, so here's that sign again. It says this is a 10 by 10 grid. There are 100 squares. Okay, now we're talking about teen numbers. So our teen numbers, when we add more stars in this column, will turn into some teen numbers. Let's come over here. I've started some for us. All right, now we have to model 16. Okay, so take a look at our model here. I have 2 place value positions plus 1 place value position equals 2 place value positions. Okay, grab your pencil, grab a piece of paper. All right, we are going to draw 16. All right, something plus something equals our answer, which is going to be 16. But take a look. We're going to use draw model first. Okay, now what I've done here is I have a column of 10 and I have another 10. Okay, so we're going to model 16. What do all teen numbers have in common? They all have a 10. They all have a 10. I have 10 right now. I need 16. I need to show 16. How many stars do I place? That's right. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and here's your 16. So you told me you needed to add 6 more stars to our drawing in order to make the number 16. So if you come down here with your piece of paper, what plus what equals 16? 10 plus 6 equals 16. Okay, now I think you get it. Let's do this one. Model 13. Blank plus blank equals 13. Remember, the 1 is right here on the tens place, and the 3 is located right here on the ones place. Okay, so all teen numbers, what do they have in common? Yes, they all have a 10. All right, 10. Our model number is 13. How many more do I have to add to our picture? Yes, I have to add 3 more. So I've got 10 already. 11, 13. There's our 13. So on our paper, let's write our equation. What plus what equals 13? We have a 10 plus a 3 equals 13. All right, try this one on your paper on your own. Okay, model 11. All right, now I'm using stars. You can, on your paper, use circles. We've been using circles in class all the time to make it easy and quick. Just make sure when you're drawing, you draw them straight. Look how straight mine are. Yes, I am in Minecraft, but when I'm using my paper, it's super straight because mathematicians are neat. Mathematicians are organized. And remember what I said? Even if you're like, I'm not really organized, I'm kind of messy. Remember, when you're doing math, you are always organized. You are always neat. It's just what happens to you. You can do it. All right, so I have 10. How many more do I have to add to model 11? Yes, you got it. 10 plus 1 is 11. Beautiful. All right, so then our equation is 10 plus 1 equals 11. We have our picture. We have our equation. Yeah, you want to see this now, don't you? All right, let's check it out. Let's read the problem. What's that say there? Can you read that out loud? Okay. There is a set of 10 books on a shelf and 5 extra books are there all together. It says, show the teen number in 2 different ways. Draw it and then make an equation. Just like over here, this is our drawing for 16. And then our equation is 10 plus 6 equals 16. Now, over here it tells me that I've got 10 books on a shelf, and then I got 5 extra books. Let's take a look at my picture. Take a look. I have some books. I have 10 books on a shelf. I have 5 extra books. How many books do I have? That's right, take a look. 10 plus 5 equals 15. I have 1 10 and I have 5 ones. Okay, Here's my 110, and 110 is worth 10, and 5 ones, 10 plus 5 equals 15. Very good. This is visualizing teen numbers, talking about teen numbers. All teen numbers have something in common. That's a 10. A 10. They all have a 10 in common. It's very important to remember that teen numbers always have a 10 in common. When you think about tens, all right, you want to think about what the value of a 10 is. If I tell you you have 6 tens, how much is that worth? 6 tens. That's right. It's worth 60. Say I ask you how many, say I gave you 4 tens. What's the value of 4 tens? 40. That's right. All right, last one. Say I give you 9 tens. I give you 9 tens. What is 9 tens worth? 90. Okay, that's good. We want to remember place value is so important. Tens and ones, ones and tens. If a number is sitting in the tens place, it has a different value than it does when it's sitting in the ones place. Once you master that, you can accomplish anything. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.